From the notification, we extract auto notification title and auto notification text. First, we want to intercept Facebook's notification for the birthday. Press Event, Plugin, Auto Notification, Intercept, Configuration, and for the app we want to intercept, that will be Facebook. As title, we just named it Facebook. Jarig is the Dutch word of birthday. We can find that in the auto notification text variable. Change it in your own language. I made a new task to connect with the auto notification intercept, and I made a stop item. The next step we do is make our own notification. For that, we want to press plugin, auto notification, and the configuration. For updating and persistency ID, we choose com.facebook.katana. I want to use the actual Facebook title and Facebook text in our own notification. I choose new variables for them, and I can fill them later with variable set. As text for my own notification, I choose automatic birthday notification. Now we go to the buttons. I want one button to touch, so there has to be a profile that can intercept my button press. That we do with action button 1. I name it Touch Action Birthdays. That's the name the other profile can intercept and react on. We copy this name to be used in the intercept profile. Name action label 1 to your own liking. I choose automatic click. It is your visible name of your button. After you filled in this label, you may choose your own icon for this label. I didn't do that right now. In the sections Icons and Images, we can choose our own images and icons for our notification. The normal icon, you can browse for files. I didn't do that right now. Status bar icon. After that, we want to set our visibility for our notification, how high it is ranking in the list of notifications. Now it's time to make a profile that acts when I press my button. We go to Event, Auto Notification. In the message filter, we paste Touch Action Birthday that we copied earlier in our Buttons section. Make a new task, and the first thing we want to do is collapse the status bar, because the status bar is open when we press our notification button. Let's go back to our first task, because we have to set the variables that we wanted to use in the title of our notification. If auto notification intercepted the Facebook notification, it extracted the title and text of the notification and put it in a local variable started with AN. That means auto notification. And now we can use that info in our own notification. The two variables we need are nTitle and nText. You see here the local variable with all small letters. Let's go back to our second task. We want to launch Facebook. We can do it with Launch App, then choose Facebook. But if you left Facebook open and you launch app like that, Facebook opens on the page you left it. You don't want that, so we choose to work with an intent, so we can control better at what page Facebook will be launched. Search in the action category for intent. With action, fill in android.intent.action.view, because we want to view Facebook. View has all capital letters, and in the complete name there are no spaces. In the data section, we can tell which page to open. In this case, the root. Watch closely how it's been written. Now we fill in the package name of Facebook. com.facebook.katana. All small letters and no spaces. The target will be an activity. I'll copy the wait action. The next thing we want to do is when it fires up Facebook, we want to press the globe, the message section of Facebook. And we do that with AutoInput action. I'll run this task so you can see what the start page is of Facebook. Let's add the AutoInput action. Press the plus, plug in, AutoInput, then action. We do the easy setup. We go to Facebook, to the page we start on. We open the status bar and we add this page. Now we long press on the globe, we choose accept. Now we go back to tasker. We choose the element ID, click, and we accept everything. The next thing we want to do is press the message with the same name as we received in the notification. I just copied the AutoInput action so I can use it again. Because I do not have a birthday at the moment, I will skip the easy setup and I fill in with action, click. The field type is text and the field ID will be the variable Facebook text. This variable contains the names of your Facebook friends whose birthday is today. Now we come in the birthday section of Facebook. If you have one birthday, you see there one name, but if you have multiple birthdays, we see more names. So the next thing we want to do is to perform an AutoInput query. So we can filter the names of everyone who's celebrating his birthday today. The important data will be in AutoInput text, and we will save that in a variable named query. Here you can see the text I extracted when I had 2 birthdays. The blue lines are the persons whose birthday it is. They're separated by the pink lines, vandaag, that means today in Dutch. I want to split the data by a comma. If you look at the names for today's birthday, you see that it also contains the word vandaag. That means today. So I need to make a filter to look for query 6, the first pink vandaag word, nicely filtered in one array item. And that word needs to have more letters than query 6. So let's split the data. Flash query 6 to see if we have the right name. I want query 6 in another variable name, and then I want to test the length of that variable. Test the length of trigger birthday today and store the result in length today. Flash the length today. Now we make a filter for the birthday names. We want to make a for action with all the items in the array query that we just split, so we can check them one by one if they match the trigger word query 6 and they need to be longer than query 6. If so, we push them to a new variable containing the birthday names of today. Every query item will be pushed to bdnames variable. Now we want to test the length of the variable bdnames. Store the result in test length. We test if the birthday names variable contain the trigger birthday today name. That word was vandaag. Remove the spaces if you have any. And we want to test the length of the birthday names variable we just did. If it is longer than the length today, the variable which contains the length of the vandaag word, the birthday word. If both match, we can push them in an array called birthday names today. I choose position 50 because I probably do not have 50 birthdays in one day. The value will be bdnames variable. Just flash for the test, and we can end if, and we can end for item. The items we have in the array birthday names today, they contain the word vandaag, the birthday word. I need to filter that name out of my birthday name. Now I can quickly show you step 7 again. Now we have another birthday. Open Facebook and press on the globe to add this page. Click on the birthday notification and accept it in auto notification. Press on the element ID. Replace this field ID by Facebook title variable Facebook text. Let's run the task to see if it works. Let's go back to filter the trigger birthday today word out of the birthday name. I made a for item again. The variable will be BD name, birthday name. The items I want to loop are in the birthday names today array. I want to split my birthday name with the trigger birthday today word, vandaag. After splitting, the first item will contain the name of the birthday person and the second item will contain vandaag, which we don't need anymore. Now I want to search and replace the empty unwanted spaces that are left at the end of my BD name 1 variable, because that name I need to use again in nearby text in the auto input action to click on the right field, because BD name 1 contains the name of the birthday person after splitting. Write this text in the search field. Flash the name so we can see if it's okay. Now it is time to click on the field with the text "Congratulate your friend." But if you have multiple birthdays, the text field is the same. So which field we need to click? That's where our birthday names comes in. We use that with nearby text. With AutoInput Easy Setup, we go to the Facebook page where we need to click on the field. Add the page and click on the field Congratulate your friend. We need to use that and accept this in AutoInput. Now press on the element ID. And then press click. In the nearby field, we type BD name 1, the name of our birthday person. Let's write our birthday message in the clipboard so we can paste it later. Add a second wait time. After clicking the text box, we go to a new page where we can write the actual message. We can paste our clipboard message with AutoInput action. Choose the easy setup again. And we go to the actual page we need to write the message in. Now we can add this page. Click on the message field and accept that. Now we do things a little differently because now we choose element with focus. So click on that. After that, we want to paste our message. Wait another second. If you use the actual name in the message, then a pop-up will be asking to tag the person. I skip that by pushing the back button through AutoInput. Choose Plugin, AutoInput, then Global Action, then Back. Add another wait second. Now it's time to actually send the message. In AutoInput, we go to the page where we send the message. Add this page, then click on the Send button and accept it. After that, leave everything like it is. Accept everything. Add another wait second. Then we end with end for. The last things we need to do is make 3 global actions with back, just with 1 second in between, to leave Facebook.